Welcome to Artificial Fictions. We post new scary stories every day written by artificial intelligence. I hope you enjoy them. In the quaint town of Milford, life was peaceful and serene. That is, until a series of gruesome murders shook the community to its core. Each victim was found brutally mutilated, their bodies left as twisted monuments to unspeakable violence. As fear spread like wildfire through the streets of Milford, a small group of residents banded together in a desperate bid to uncover the truth behind the murders and bring the killer to justice. But little did they know, the clues they would uncover would lead them down a dark and treacherous path, one that would reveal an ancient evil lurking in the shadows. With each new murder, the clues grew more sinister. A cryptic symbol carved into the flesh of the victims, strange whispers echoing through the night, and sightings of a shadowy figure lurking in the darkness. As the residents of Milford struggled to make sense of the chaos unfolding around them, they realized with growing horror that the murders were not the work of a mere mortal, but something far more sinister, a creature of darkness that had been awakened from its slumber and unleashed upon the unsuspecting town. With time running out and the shadow of death looming over them, the residents of Milford knew that they had to find a way to stop the ancient evil before it claimed any more innocent lives. Armed with courage and determination, they delved into the town's dark past, uncovering a long-forgotten legend of a malevolent entity that had once terrorized the countryside, leaving behind a trail of death and destruction in its wake. But as they ventured deeper into the darkness, they realized with growing horror that the ancient evil was not content to remain a mere legend. It hungered for revenge against those who had wronged it in the past, and it would stop at nothing to claim their souls for eternity. With the fate of Milford hanging in the balance, the residents knew that they had to confront the ancient evil head-on, even if it meant sacrificing everything they held dear. And as they faced the darkness that lurked within the shadows, they knew that some nightmares are too powerful to be defeated, and that the echoes of their struggle would forever haunt the streets of Milford, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks just beyond the edge of their reality. In the heart of the small town of Ravenwood stood an abandoned amusement park, a relic of a bygone era, its rusted rides and crumbling attractions a testament to the faded dreams of its creators. Despite the warnings of locals, a group of teenagers decided to explore the abandoned park one moonlit night, eager for thrills and adventure. Unaware of the dark forces that lay in wait for them, they entered the park with excitement in their hearts and laughter on their lips. As they wandered through the deserted park, the teenagers marveled at the decaying rides and dilapidated attractions, their footsteps echoing through the empty streets like whispers in the night. But as they delved deeper into the darkness of the park, they began to realize that they were not alone. Strange shadows danced along the walls and eerie whispers filled the air, sending shivers down their spines. With each passing moment, the darkness grew stronger, its icy grip tightening around the teenagers' hearts as they struggled to escape its clutches. Doors slammed shut on their own, and strange symbols appeared on the walls, their meanings lost to the teenagers' untrained eyes. Desperate for answers, they sought out the park's abandoned fortune-teller's booth, hoping to uncover the truth behind the dark forces that haunted the park. But as they ventured deeper into the heart of the park, they realized with growing horror that the darkness was not just a mere presence, it was alive, and it hungered for their souls. With time running out and the darkness closing in around them, the teenagers knew that they had to find a way to escape the park before it was too late. But as they raced through the deserted streets, pursued by an unseen force, they realized that some nightmares are too powerful to be defeated, and that the carnival of shadows would forever haunt their nightmares, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked just beyond the edge of their reality. The arrival of the sinister carnival was the talk of the town, a spectacle of twisted rides, macabre attractions, and sinister performers that promised thrills and delights beyond imagination. But behind the dazzling lights and colorful facade lurked a dark secret, a deadly price that those who dared to enter would soon pay. Despite the rumors and warnings, the townsfolk flocked to the carnival in droves, drawn by its promises of excitement and adventure. But as they ventured deeper into the heart of the carnival, they realized with growing horror that something was terribly wrong. The rides were not just thrilling, they were deadly. The attractions were not just macabre, they were horrifying. And the performers were not just entertaining, they were sinister. With each passing moment, the darkness grew stronger, its icy grip tightening around the hearts of those who dared to enter the carnival's twisted realm. Strange symbols adorned the walls, and eerie whispers filled the air, sending shivers down the spines of the unsuspecting visitors. Desperate for escape, they sought out the carnival's enigmatic ringmaster, hoping to uncover the truth behind the deadly price that they had unwittingly paid. But as they delved deeper into the heart of the carnival, they realized with growing horror that the ringmaster was not just a mere mortal. He was something far more sinister, a being of darkness and despair that fed on the souls of those who dared to enter his domain. With time running out and the darkness closing in around them, the visitors knew that they had to find a way to escape the carnival before it was too late. But as they raced through the twisted streets, pursued by an unseen force, they realized that some nightmares are too powerful to be defeated, and that the carnival of nightmares would forever haunt their dreams, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked just beyond the edge of their reality. The Johnson family had always dreamed of owning their own home, and when they found the charming Victorian house on Oak Street, it seemed like a dream come true. But little did they know, their dream home held a dark and terrifying secret. As they settled into their new surroundings, strange things began to happen. Objects would move on their own, strange noises echoed through the halls at night, and a feeling of unease settled over the family like a heavy fog. At first, they brushed off these occurrences as quirks of an old house. But as the days turned into weeks, the disturbances grew more frequent and more intense. One night, as the family sat down to dinner, they heard a blood-curdling scream coming from the attic. With trembling hands, they ventured into the darkness, their hearts pounding in their chests as they searched for the source of the sound. What they found there chilled them to the bone. A room filled with old photographs and newspaper clippings, detailing the tragic history of the house. Decades ago, a young girl had disappeared without a trace, her fate unknown to this day. As they delved deeper into the mystery of the house, the family realized with growing horror that they were not alone. A malevolent presence lurked within the walls, hungry for revenge against those who dared to disturb its slumber. With each passing day, the presence grew stronger, its icy grip tightening around the family's hearts as they struggled to escape its clutches. Doors slammed shut on their own, strange symbols appeared on the walls, and the air grew thick with the scent of death and decay. Desperate for answers, the family sought out the help of a local psychic, who revealed the horrifying truth. The spirit of the young girl still haunted the house, trapped between the worlds of the living and the dead, seeking vengeance against those who had wronged her. With time running out and the spirit growing more powerful by the day, the family knew that they had to find a way to put her soul to rest before it was too late. But as they delved deeper into the mystery of the house, they realized that some secrets are better left buried in the past, for once unleashed, they can never be contained again. The haunted house on Oak Street would remain a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked within its walls, a place haunted by the echoes of a tragic past, and a warning to all who dared to enter its doors. When Sarah received news of her inheritance, a grand old mansion nestled in the countryside, she couldn't believe her luck. With no family left and few ties to her past, the prospect of starting anew in the sprawling halls of Blackwood Manor filled her with excitement and anticipation. But as Sarah crossed the threshold of her new home, she felt a chill run down her spine, a sense of unease that seemed to emanate from the very walls themselves. As Sarah settled into her new surroundings, strange things began to happen. Objects would move on their own, eerie whispers echoed through the halls at night, and a feeling of being watched settled over her like a dark cloud. Determined to uncover the truth behind the mysterious occurrences, Sarah delved into the history of Blackwood Manor, uncovering a series of chilling secrets hidden within its walls. She discovered old journals and letters detailing the tragic history of the mansion, a history tainted by betrayal, madness, and murder. Generations of Blackwoods had come before her, their lives consumed by darkness and despair. But as Sarah dug deeper, she realized that the secrets of Blackwood Manor went far beyond mere tragedy. There was something lurking within its depths, something ancient and malevolent, hungry for revenge against those who dared to disturb its slumber. With each passing day, the presence grew stronger, its icy grip tightening around Sarah's heart as she struggled to escape its clutches. Strange symbols appeared on the walls, and the air grew thick with the scent of death and decay. Desperate for answers, Sarah sought out the help of a local historian who revealed the horrifying truth. The mansion was built atop an ancient burial ground, its foundations steeped in blood and darkness. With time running out and the presence growing more powerful by the day, Sarah knew that she had to find a way to put an end to the evil that lurked within the walls of Blackwood Manor. Armed with courage and determination, she confronted the darkness head-on, delving into its depths to uncover the truth behind its malevolent presence. But as she ventured deeper into the heart of the mansion, she realized with growing horror that some secrets are better left buried in the past. For once unleashed, they can never be contained again. And as the shadows of Blackwood Manor closed in around her, Sarah knew that she would never escape the darkness that lurked within its walls, a darkness that would haunt her nightmares for eternity. Nightfall descended upon the small town of Willowbrook like a shroud, casting long shadows across its deserted streets. For weeks, whispers had spread among the townsfolk of a mysterious creature lurking in the darkness, a shadowy figure with glowing eyes and razor-sharp claws, preying on the unsuspecting residents under the cover of night. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the townsfolk retreated into their homes, locking their doors and shuttering their windows in fear of what lurked outside. But even behind closed doors, they were not safe. With each passing night, the creature grew bolder, its presence drawing closer with each echoing footstep and blood-curdling howl. With mounting terror, the townsfolk realized that they were being hunted, a fact that became painfully clear when the first victim was found, torn limb from limb, their blood staining the streets a deep crimson. As panic gripped the town, a group of brave souls banded together in a desperate bid to uncover the truth behind the mysterious creature that stalked their streets. Armed with flashlights and makeshift weapons, they ventured out into the darkness, determined to confront the creature head-on and put an end to its reign of terror. But as they prowled the deserted streets of Willowbrook, they realized with growing horror that the creature was unlike anything they had ever encountered. It moved with unnatural speed and agility, its eyes gleaming with a feral hunger as it stalked its next victim. With each passing moment, the tension grew thicker, until it seemed as though the very air itself was alive with fear and anticipation. And then, just when all hope seemed lost, they stumbled upon a clue, a forgotten legend passed down through generations, warning of a creature that prowled the night, seeking vengeance against those who had wronged it in the past. With newfound determination, the group set out to uncover the truth behind the legend, piecing together the puzzle of the creature's origins and discovering the dark secrets hidden within the town's history. But as they delved deeper into the mystery, they realized with growing horror that the creature was not just a legend. It was real, and it was here to claim its revenge. With time running out and the creature closing in, the group knew that they had to act fast if they had any hope of stopping it before it was too late. But as they prepared to confront the creature head-on, they realized that some nightmares are too powerful to be defeated, and that the shadows of nightfall would forever haunt the streets of Willowbrook, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked just beyond the edge of their reality. The air was crisp and the stars shone brightly overhead as a group of friends set out on a camping trip to Whispering Pines, a remote forest known for its natural beauty and mysterious legends. Excited for an adventure, they pitched their tents near the edge of the forest, unaware of the ancient evil that lay dormant beneath the earth. As they gathered around the campfire, swapping stories and sharing laughter, one of the friends, Mark, stumbled upon a strange symbol etched into a rock. Ignoring the warnings of the others, he traced his finger along its intricate lines, unknowingly unleashing a force that had been trapped for centuries. That night, as the friends slept beneath the stars, strange dreams plagued their minds. Visions of shadowy figures lurking in the darkness, whispering words of ancient curses and forbidden rituals. When they awoke the next morning, they found the forest cloaked in an eerie silence, the usual sounds of wildlife replaced by an oppressive stillness. Determined to uncover the truth behind the strange occurrences, the friends ventured deeper into the forest, following the trail of the mysterious symbol that Mark had discovered. As they journeyed deeper into Whispering Pines, they stumbled upon an ancient burial ground hidden beneath a canopy of towering trees. The air grew thick with a sense of foreboding as they gazed upon the weathered tombstones and crumbling mausoleums, their inscriptions worn away by time. But as they explored the burial ground, they unwittingly disturbed the resting place of an ancient evil, a malevolent force that had been sealed within the earth for centuries, waiting for its chance to escape. With each step they took, the evil force grew stronger, its icy grip tightening around their hearts as they struggled to escape its clutches. Strange noises echoed through the forest, a soft whispering, the rustle of unseen footsteps, the sound of something lurking just beyond the edge of their vision. Desperate to escape the curse that threatened to consume them, the friends raced through the forest, their hearts pounding in their chests as they searched for a way to break the ancient seal and banish the evil force once and for all. But as they delved deeper into the darkness of Whispering Pines, they realized with growing horror that some curses are too powerful to be broken, and that the ancient evil that had been unleashed upon them would haunt their nightmares for eternity. The curse of Whispering Pines would remain a chilling reminder of the dangers that lurked within the shadows of the forest, a place haunted by the echoes of a tragic past, and a warning to all who dared to tread its dark and treacherous paths. It was a typical day in the bustling city of Ashburn when Sarah stumbled upon an old antique shop tucked away in a forgotten corner of the market. Drawn by a strange pull, she entered the shop and found herself face to face with a mysterious talisman, an ornate pendant adorned with strange symbols and pulsing with an otherworldly energy. Intrigued by its beauty, Sarah purchased the talisman without a second thought, unaware of the dark and deadly power that lay hidden within its depths. At first, everything seemed normal, but as Sarah wore the talisman around her neck, strange things began to happen. Objects would move on their own, eerie whispers echoed through the halls at night, and a feeling of unease settled over her like a heavy fog. Determined to uncover the truth behind the mysterious occurrences, Sarah delved into the history of the talisman, uncovering a series of chilling secrets hidden within its ancient origins. She discovered that the talisman was cursed, an ancient relic imbued with dark magic and bound to a vengeful spirit that hungered for revenge against those who dared to possess it. With each passing day, the curse grew stronger, its icy grip tightening around Sarah's heart as she struggled to escape its clutches. Strange symbols appeared on the walls, and the air grew thick with the scent of death and decay. Desperate for answers, Sarah sought out the help of a local occultist who revealed the horrifying truth. The talisman was a gateway to the realm of the dead, a portal through which the vengeful spirit could exact its revenge upon the living. With time running out and the curse closing in around her, Sarah knew that she had to find a way to break the curse before it was too late. But as she delved deeper into the darkness of the talisman, she realized with growing horror that some curses are too powerful to be broken, and that the talisman of dread would forever haunt her nightmares, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked just beyond the edge of her reality. On a cold and stormy night, a lonely traveler named Emily stumbled upon a remote inn nestled in the heart of the countryside. Desperate for shelter from the howling wind and driving rain, she knocked on the inn's heavy wooden door, hoping for a warm bed and a hot meal. To her relief, the innkeeper welcomed her inside with a smile, offering her a cozy room by the fire and a hearty meal to warm her bones. But as Emily settled in for the night, she couldn't shake the feeling that something was off about the inn and its inhabitants, a sense of unease that seemed to linger in the air like a foul stench. As the night wore on, strange noises echoed through the halls, the sound of whispers in the darkness, the creaking of floorboards beneath unseen footsteps, and the distant howling of wolves in the night. With growing unease, Emily ventured out into the halls, determined to uncover the truth behind the inn's mysterious secrets. What she discovered chilled her to the bone. The inn's inhabitants were not just ordinary people, but something far more sinister. They were creatures of darkness, feeding on the souls of those who dared to seek refuge within their walls. With horror gripping her heart, Emily realized that she was in grave danger. But before she could escape, the creatures closed in around her, their eyes gleaming with a hunger that sent shivers down her spine. Desperate for escape, Emily raced through the darkened halls, pursued by the creatures that lurked within the shadows. But no matter how fast she ran, she could not outrun the darkness that threatened to consume her. With time running out and the creatures closing in, Emily knew that she had to find a way to escape the inn before it was too late. But as she fled into the night, the echoes of her screams mingled with the howling wind, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked within the walls of the inn, a darkness that would forever haunt her nightmares, a warning to all who dared to seek refuge within its walls. Deep within the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a group of researchers embarked on a journey into the unknown, seeking to uncover the secrets of a lost civilization that had long been forgotten by time. Armed with determination and curiosity, they ventured deeper into the dense foliage, their footsteps echoing through the ancient trees as they delved into the mysteries of the rainforest. But little did they know, they were not alone in the depths of the jungle. Something ancient and malevolent lurked in the shadows, waiting patiently to be awakened from its slumber. As the researchers delved deeper into the heart of the rainforest, they stumbled upon the ruins of an ancient city, its crumbling temples and overgrown pathways a testament to the glory of a civilization long since lost to the ravages of time. But as they explored the ruins, they unwittingly awakened a sleeping horror, a primordial force that had been sealed within the depths of the jungle, waiting for its chance to rise once more and reclaim its rightful place as the ruler of the rainforest. With each passing moment, the presence grew stronger, its icy grip tightening around the hearts of the researchers as they struggled to escape its clutches. Strange symbols appeared on the walls, and eerie whispers filled the air, sending shivers down their spines. Desperate for escape, they raced through the dense undergrowth, pursued by an unseen force that seemed to lurk around every corner. But as they fled deeper into the jungle, they realized with growing horror that the ancient horror was not content to remain confined within the ruins. It hungered for their souls, and it would stop at nothing to claim them for its own. With time running out and the darkness closing in around them, the researchers knew that they had to find a way to stop the ancient horror before it was too late. But as they faced the darkness that lurked within the depths of the rainforest, they knew that some nightmares are too powerful to be defeated, and that the echoes of their struggle would forever haunt the jungles of the Amazon, a chilling reminder of the ancient evils that lurk just beyond the edge of our reality.